What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, here with another edition of Traditional Fans with Opinions, where I'll give my reviews for whoever I watched, read, or played today. And who are Traditional Fans with Opinions? That is myself, and that is you, the viewers. With all that being said, on with the reviews. Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, Season 6, Episode 5. So in this one, the team investigates the bubble, and they launch rockets, but basically the rockets like are diverted, so they go around the bubble. So there's like something there that caused them to like change directions, like, and then basically they were getting some readings around the edge of the bubble, so they were trying to investigate that. And then also like there's like basically there's some predator on the ranch that's eating coyotes. And basically, there's nothing that they know of that's native to Utah that can eat a coyote. Like, there's plenty that can kill coyotes, but but like wolves, you know, so they can't eat them. Now, a dire wolf can eat a coyote, so that leads to a lot more credence to the possibility that the creature that they're trying to find is a dire wolf. So, yeah. So, yeah, I thought it was fun, obviously the test, obviously something was going on. Obviously there's something with like, whatever's going after the Coyotes. So yeah, I thought it was good. Looking forward to next week's. Beyond Skinwalker Ranch, Season 3, Episode 5. So in this one, the team goes back to Miller Ranch, and so what they do is they have Tom Miller like try to communicate with whoever phenomena is out there, and that causes a bunch of readings to happen. Then they try to, do some like coils, in the test later at night. And they have like law enforcement close the road for safety reasons. And then they try see what phenomena can look like a portal, whatever. So yeah, they do all these tests. They get some reaction. And yeah, I thought it was very interesting. You know, obviously there's the whole bit of what's doing cow mutilations. And yeah, I like this episode. Looking forward to the next one. Reborn as a vending machine. I now wander the dungeon. Season 2, Episode 1. So, this one, the aftermath of the fight against the Netherlord. Basically, so a bunch of the hunters gather to form basically a party to go after the Netherlord so that they can kill the guys. Then, and basically, so Boxo's part of it, so is Lamis, and Ulimi. And basically a bunch of all their friends from throughout the previous season. So they're all assembled. Then some of the old, I guess, retired hunters, they join. And so, yeah, basically fight they fight the Netherlord, and it's revealed that, which Lumi already guessed, that basically when Lamis was allowed to live, basically it was for the purpose of drawing a bunch of hunters to the Netherlord so that he could turn them all to like corpses under his control. Now with Boxo using all his transformations and abilities he's gained, he basically, the party's able to defeat the Netherlord. Well, they're able to significantly hurt him, but obviously, like, they don't like kill him. But yeah, they fight him, and then basically, like basically, he like gets regained some power. and shown that yeah, it wasn't the real Netherlord. It was just a severed left arm, and basically the Netherlord or like disappears and does something to make he makes sure that no one can get out of the dungeon, and so that he can attack all the stratums. Yeah. So yeah, I thought it was a good episode, good start to the season. Kicking off a big hunt for the Netherlord. And yeah, I really like this episode. Look forward to the next one. Levitus episode 1. So this one basically you have a group of like heroes from across Adethia, like the continent, and then basically one of them is a character named Alicia, and they're trying to kill this demon lord named Clevatess, who just utterly wrecks them like pretty easily, like kills them all, kills the king, and so then, but like this, I guess like this little finds this like dying mother and a baby. The mother asks for the baby to take care of. He's like fine, so he starts taking care of the kid, but he can't do it well, so he reanimates Alicia, tries to have her like guess feed him like milk. But I guess since Alicia's a virgin, she can't give milk. So they try to find her winters. And so to I guess to make it less conspicuous, Clevatess disguises himself as like a human, and he takes the identity of Clint. And basically they travel around, try to find winters, and they're captured by bandits. So yeah, I thought this was a good episode, good start. And yeah, I thought this was it was a very good start. Like I thought it was great. Yeah, this could be like a dark horse season, like for this season. I think this could be a dark horse as for one of the bigger hits. But yeah, I thought it was really good. Looking forward next week. Saga episode 1. So in this one, the character named Kyle kills the demon lord, but he's sent back to the past thanks to this magic item. And it's like 4 years before, and he sees like everyone who was killed by the demon lord's attack is alive. So he like reacts to all that. So you have his mother, then a bunch of his friends, and so basically, and he like reacts to that, since he watched all these people die, and so he vows to stop their deaths, and he knows he has 3 years to do that. So he has 3 years to prepare for the demon's attack. And I guess it's like a 1 year conflict where that he won't worry defeat the demon king, like the demon lord, and so he knows he has 3 years to prepare for the battle. So it looks like that's what this is going to be. I've not read the source material, so I don't know exactly how this goes. But it's a good start. I'd say it's a good start, good premise, similar to like you know, re, the Returner's magic should be special. It's like similar premise, except in this one, the heroes actually had won, whereas in Returner's magic should be special. The heroes lost. But I enjoyed this episode. Looking forward to the next one. The Old Guard 2. So this like just premiered on Netflix. Basically, this one, Andy's dealing with not having immortality. Her team's still doing all their mercenary stuff, and so they're trying to track some like weapon shipments, and then Booker, who was basically given a centuries long silent treatment, basically. has come across Quinn, I guess, Andy's own friend who was trapped for a few centuries underwater. And she's pissed off at Andy, so she, like, I guess, tortures Booker to figure out where she is, I guess, to draw her in. And then, like, basically, Andy's group learns that there's a character named Discord who's like the world's first immortal, trying to, like, basically, I guess, get rid of the rest of the immortals, and Quinn works for Discord in order to get her revenge. And so Tua, this immortal who has a lot of knowledge about the immortals, basically works with Andy's group, and then Booker, who I guess they all reconcile with, gives his immortality to Andy, which basically leads to him no longer being immortal. And then Niles captured by Discord, and so Quinn, who Andy reconciles with, just goes with Andy to find Discord. And basically, it ends off cliffhanger. So yeah, I don't know why they ended off cliffhanger. I don't know if they were expecting to make a third one, because I, it's not a good movie. It's better than the first one. I will say it's better than the first one. It's actually trying to use the immortality stuff as a plot point, and not as like a stupid gimmick. And there's not as much of the retarded, like, random rap music, you know, playing. Like, because that was one of the big problems I have with the first one. They have all those random pop songs, rap songs playing. I'm like, I'm like, why are you not using the actual orchestral stuff? Like, really? But this one's not as bad, but it's still not good. The acting is terrible. Like, this is not a good movie. I think that it's a bad show. It's a bad movie. It's a bad, I mean, if this was in theaters, it would flop. I mean, this was not a good movie. I think that there's a good premise here, but it's just executed so poorly that it's a waste of time. So yeah, it sucks.
Well, that's it. Did y'all like the stuff I reviewed? And if you have your own opinions about all that, you put all that in the comments. Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and all that. And look forward to the next video.